Here's the first shot of the trip. Tara explaining whatever's in her bag is not dangerous. Here she comes. Here she comes. What happened?
She said, "What electronics do you have in here?" I said, "None." She said, I don't know why he told us everything is small, it's fine.
Old yellow bag and old green bag. Actually, it's green bag number 3. Original yellow bag, flower bag. We got canceled last night. Now it's the next day. And we're in Newark, New Jersey. Taking a monorail to the airport. How exciting. Review your first meal of the trip. That was a thumbs down. What's your favorite part of the boarding process, Tara? What's your favorite part? Loving waiting to get on the plane, right, Tara? Trace. Don't worry about a thing, man. It'll all work out. It'll all be fine. Nothing to worry about, even if it goes wrong, man. Where are we, Tara?
Terminal 3 arrivals, Sao Paulo.
Say no to clandestine transportation, that's for sure.
Obrigado.
Obrigado? I think it's like, thank you.
Thank you.
Clean plate. Do you like your meal?
Want me to tell him we're heading towards
Liberdade. Where are we? What vacation is this?
Tipo, outra música de fundo, tipo aquela. Mais fundo e tal, aí, entendeu? Essa é a visão. Aí pá. Não. Simplão, vai rolar só uma batalha aqui. Mano, quem não tá com o microfone na mão, plateia, já era. Isso, demorou? Eu vou fazer uma música lá e mastigando a faca nas minas.
So do you like this bar better? How would you compare this bar in comparison to the little tiny bar that we went to in Japan, the little itty bitty bar?
I don't understand. What little itty bar?
The tiny bar that we went to and had fake pizza.
You're gonna have to help me remember what city and
Japan.
I understand what
Tokyo. I think. It's like you walk down the little alleys and it was the itty bitty tiny. We are at a cabaret that recommended by Thiago. He said there's shows every 30 minutes, but we've definitely been here 30 minutes, there's been no show. We started out with a totally empty, sad bar. Now it is packed. Totally packed to the gills. No idea how we're even going to see the show, because there's people everywhere.
What do they got there that's pretty good?
Huh?
What do they got?
Como que está? Tika tika wow? Oh, a fluffy white dog.
You think it's art, but it's actually paranoia. Which I guess are probably close to the same thing in many cases. Oh look, Tara has the window seat. She's never get the window seat. Look a little overdressed. I'm not sure what that's for.
That might be her puppy.
That's why they look so much alike.
Like the mommy and the baby.
That's what I was thinking. They might be related. Oh, doggies. Oh, they're playing.
They're going after that ball.
This kid's playing slackline? What's that about?
Yeah, slackline.
It's too big, though.
Huh? That's right.
Bonito at night. Just one of those little things. People just enjoying a night out in the town. It's a holiday, in fact. Eating outside a gas station with like table and chairs. Just different.
At Bonito, we had delicious fish. We had a wonderful time. That's great. So it's pretty flat, and this pretty much looks like farmland. And we are currently on a dusty dirt road that is the road we take right now to where we're going, to the Blue Lake.
It looks like Pennsylvania a little bit, just on a dirt road.
Here's Ryan. He had some eggs this morning, so he's raring to go. I think I accidentally filled up his mug with espresso instead of drip coffee, so he'll be fired up.
What are we gonna do today?
We are going to a cave where we can dive down pretty deep. And then the second part of the day will be a hike to a river where we will float down the river.
Flotado.
One of them. I think there's another one. So we are having a little bumpy ride down a dirt road to
Get our Fiat.
go on our adventure. We're pulled over because there are some cows that need to come down the road, and there are literally cowboys riding a horse and little doggies.
Hi, puppy.
Oh, the cows are coming around the car.
Oh shit.
There's one coming to this side. He's just saying hi. Hopefully he won't hurt us. Okay.
Hurt us. The cows might hurt us, and the doggies.
Oh, hello, little doggy.
Helping.
Oh, another little doggy.
So the name of the thing we're doing is the Grotto. It's hard for me to say. Azul, I think. It's very confusing because a lot of the events we're going to be doing in the next couple of days have very similar names. So I apologize, but that is a little bit confusing to either myself watching this in the future. There's the name. I'll show it to you. Grotto de Lago Azul, obviously the Blue Lake, the grotto, the cave of the Blue Lake. And this sign, if I'm translating correctly, which I read a minute ago, is kind of just a declaration by the state of value. Like, oh, it's a historical place kind of marker. So here is the meetup spot. And I think we're gonna go up this trail in a few minutes. Going to work, Tara.
Essa rocha toda, pessoal, é a rocha calcária. Isso foi formado no fundo de mar há milhões de anos. E aí, com a movimentação das famosas placas tectônicas, esse fundo de mar acabou subindo e dando origem à serra que a gente tem aqui, que é chamada Serra da Bodoquena. Então, a formação da Serra da Bodoquena, a rocha predominante é a rocha calcária. E essa rocha ela tem uma característica que ela é considerada uma rocha solúvel. Então, como era uma formação... Esses crustáceos são oficialmente considerados endêmicos aqui do lago. Fósseis de animais pré-históricos, como bicho gigante, tigre desliçado, mastodonte, também foram encontrados aqui nesse lago. Isso permanece aí. Tá? Teve uma vez uma tentativa, inclusive do Museu Nacional, que infelizmente pegou fogo, de retirar. Só que como a sede era no Rio de Janeiro, aí ficou aquela briga. Leva para o Rio de Janeiro, fica lá no museu, aqui não tinha um lugar adequado, então nessa briga o IFAM acabou não autorizando.
The water is very blue, but I don't think you can see it. Okay, we're at Adventure East Blue, or Adventure Blue East Nascente Azul, and I just did the rope line a couple times. Tara filmed on her camera, I think, but I didn't film it on this camera, so we'll get some shots. There's the beauty. She's kind of mad at me because I'm insisting she does this now rather than wait a while. I don't say mad, I think she's a little wanting to walk around and space out for a while. So we're gonna just get her real quick, then we're gonna have some lunch. And then we're gonna go to an adventure in the river, which I don't think I'll be filming. You held your nose. You used an arm to hold your nose. Look at the baby. He does. What is going on here? These are from like 1960? Yeah, like 60 years old. Yeah, very old. Oh my gosh, surfboard. We were rappelling, and an army of VW buses, all of them in extremely good condition from the looks of things. Well, I mean, mostly good. Really, really well maintained. Probably the only kind of car on earth I would care about seeing go by in quantity. Pretty amazing. Sorry it's so dark. It's the middle of the night.
Please don't tie me alone.
So cool. Oh, sorry. A camper, full camper. Oh yeah? It's like the only kind of car I'd even be impressed by, really. I think he thinks cool sounded like something different. Super expensive beer, like the most expensive beer ever in probably all of Brazil. 30 reals, or maybe like 20 reals a beer, depends, I think. But that would be like, even if we say, like, let's take the median, say 25. We're right across from that park. Even if we take the median, say 25, it's still like $7 a beer, roughly. So that's super insanely expensive, and it's craft beer. I'll try to get a shot of the taps inside. I forget if I did already. Apologies if it's repeated. Edit this out if it.
Okay.
I failed at the repelling test. Tara, where are we going?
Mouth of the ounce.
Say it again.
Mouth of the ounce.
We're going to the mouth of the ounce? What did you see today?
Toucan.
Say it again.
Toucan.
You're talking so quiet, I'm afraid they're not going to hear you back at home. What sound does a toucan make?
I don't know.
I'm crazy for Fruit Loops. Come on. Suburb. Cow. Skinny cow.
Yeah, if you notice, there's no fence on these cows.
Well, we're inside the fence because we went across those cattle catchers.
But I mean, like, we're on a road, and the cows could just come say hi.
True, they could have. Cow. Skinny cow. Here's one right at the cattle catcher. Hi, puppy.
I got a good.
This is called Boca de Onca. Mouth of the ounce is what it translates as, I think. Guess you'll see what it is coming up. This is early morning. We're here at 8 a.m. Left the Posada at, well, we got up at 6, left at 6:30, and drove about, I'd have to estimate about maybe 15 to 20 miles, maybe a little further. Oh, nice pool. Maybe we can swim in there later. Hold.
Penn State's logo is a big cat. They're not there.
Vai matar todo mundo. Você sabe por quê? Porque muita gente não quer filho, mas adota.
Quem vai descer de rapel vai descer 90 metros até a metade aqui, né? Aí depois segue a trilha, os degraus, até a cachoeira lá embaixo.
We are going to rappel down this. Wearing my rappelling gear, I hope you can see it. So it's Tara.
Pessoal, quem vai fazer o rapel pode vir aqui, ó. Primeira dupla fazer o rapel, vai descer de 2 em 2.
See the tower where we were?
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's where we came from. It's barely can see it, but then like my video skips from up on top. Now we're here. That's where we climbed down from. Hola. Yeah. May we swim here? Bella, bella. We can't go too close to the waterfall because they are afraid of rocks falling on the tourists. So we have to stay pretty far away. I can't tell how far, but you can see. Stay pretty far away. I don't know if you can tell the perspective of how close we're getting to the waterfall. Bella, bella. Here, pose in front of the waterfall, take your picture. Polar bear, polar bear. Yes. You're so bella, bella. Toss your hair. I don't even know how to tell the viewers how high that is. It's the highest thing I've ever rappelled down, since I've never rappelled down anything before until yesterday.
Is that on the platform?
Yeah, it's showing it, saying I don't know how to explain the height. At least I'd say, how many stories of a building? Like 10-story building? Like 20? No, not 20. 15 stories maybe? We can ask them, but then they'll tell us in meters and we'll be like, duh. How many meters is that in feet? Yeah, beautiful. No one else wants to come in because the water is like kind of cold, but actually not too bad.
I was hot. So
yeah, it's pretty warm out. It's like 85 degrees probably.
And once you get in, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
When you get in,
maybe, I don't know if we're holding up the whole group.
How was your rappel?
That was fine. It was too quick. It's one of those experiences that, like, as soon as you're doing it, you're like, this will be over before I know it. So you have this weird regret of something you'll do once and never do again. Like, not never do rappelling, but never do that rappel again. Like, there's always that bittersweet, the moment ends type experience. Like, to anything.
The moment dance?
The moment dance. The moment dance. Yeah. But it was fun. There were moments when, like, we went a little faster than I was ready for, and I would rock backwards because we were doing a duel together, and our feet were, like, locked together, me and Tara. And so, like, it was weird. Like, we would go fast enough, and I was lower than her, and I'd rock back, and it was kind of scary because I'm rocking back in a sling. That wasn't thrilling in the positive sense, but it wasn't that scary. I definitely planned to do. Since I was the one booking these things, I was consciously trying to challenge myself with things I'm a little scared of, like heights. And this is really high. Like I said, like 10 to 15 stories is my best guess of how high it is. We can look it up later, and I'll insert it here in the video.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's great. It's wonderful, wonderful day. It's been our third day here at Bonito.
Yeah.
Second full day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's wonderful. The moment ends. Swimming with fish is a very normal thing, not in the mafia sense, but there's fish everywhere. Lots of fish. Swam with lots of fish in the last 2 days.
And what did they do to you today?
It might have been nibbled. It might have just been a rock.
It's very pretty here. The vegetation. They also have a nice deck area with chairs. We're in a valley. We saw an owl.
One thing is strangling another thing. See that? It's like wrapping itself around this other plant. I don't know, maybe Terran is what it is. It's got fruits up there, you can see. I don't know. Tara's getting the lid down right now. Maybe she'll come and tell us.
So is that something that they're worried about, in the future, that
She swam under the cliff below me. She swam through there. Into there. Okay, go bye.
There is and there is not. What does he say to Luke? There is do or do not.
Another waterfall. Let me see.
So 90 meters is 295 feet.
Okay. That's the cliff?
Yeah.
That's 29 stories.
Yeah.
The thing was 29 stories.
Well, basically 30.
We'll call it 29. I don't want to brag.
I mean, you round up when it's 0.5.
No big deal. Just rappelled down 29 stories.
And they have a jaguar because it means mouth of the jaguar.
Okay.
That's the name of the falls, the big falls beside it.
All right.
I think, if I'm understanding correctly.
I'm going to get a copyright flag for this music in the background. We walk from here. That's where we're gonna go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, so no more saying.
I can't remember. I say cool like every 10 seconds.
Yeah, don't say it.
Oh.
Yeah, sit. Sit.
Sit.
I don't know.
Sit. Okay.
Relax.
Face for me.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry.
No jumpy.
No worries.
Sit. Sit.
Cool, cool. Cool. Look at me.
Cool, man. Cool.
Okay, are you gonna wait for me?
Isso, coloca aqui, dessa mochila aí.
Isso aqui é o provador, é isso? Isso. Luxo, hein? Glamour. A mochila pode pendurar algum tempo aqui, não? Oi? Cara, assim, eu pedi pra, na verdade, sempre deixar ela mais no centro aqui, porque pode ser que caia dentro da água. Se cair aí já era. Então, a gente deixa sempre no metro aí, né? Pronto. Mais um meio disso aí.
Difficult to film because the light is so dim. I'm shining my flashlight on things, trying to light it up.
Um animalzinho caiu, o buraco maior.
Vocês colocaram esse negócio aí?
Ah, é nada, a gente caiu mesmo. Tem, aqui tem ossada de
There's some bones.
lá também.
There's some animal bones over there that they fell. You have it right. It fell.
It fell.
Yeah.
Inside from the big hole over there. And so there, como é que chegou aí? Nadou até aí? A expectativa X, ela tem a expectativa meio frustrada.
Tem que estar especificando
Tá
mais.
escrito lá, não tem problema nenhum escrever. Fala, cara, é
meados de
natureza.
novembro.
O sol não entra no dia tal.
Segunda quinzena de novembro já começa a entrar aquele peixe de
Mas
sol
tem que estar
aqui.
escrito isso aí, entendeu?
Só que também eu vou te falar, é pra poucos, hein, cara? É poucos. Esse ano passado mesmo, cara, foi pouquíssimos dias que deu sol.
Isso podia
Porque
meter no
foi
espelho,
muita
mas-
chuva, cara, muita chuva. Foi novembro chuvoso, foi dezembro chuvoso, janeiro chuvoso.
Podia fazer um sistema de
Então
espelhos
foi
lá em
pouquinhos dias mesmo que saiu o sol, cara, que a turma pôde.
É verdade isso aí.
Aí dá pra fazer o mesmo processo, dá pra sentar na pontinha ali, ó. Eu tiro uma foto de vocês. Quer?
Tem que iluminar a água, né? O negócio ficar bom pra tirar foto.
Que ele perde o foco.
Você consegue jogar aquela luz poderosa aqui, Rodrigo, desse lado aqui, ó? Na água? Joga na água, joga na água.
Eu senti alguma coisa.
Mas joga na água assim mais pra trás um pouquinho. Não fica muito. Aí? É, mais aqui assim, ó. Peraí. Can you guys just point the light to the water,
Yeah.
please? Just, it will,
There you go.
yeah. Aí. Thank you. Ficou show, hein?
Da água agora.
Just under
Bem mais.
that white mark there. The water was kind of there.
Bem no pé do guardião aqui também, ali tem uns buracos ali que aparecem ressurgências de água. Quando tá chovendo muito ali, você vê ferventar a água assim, sai aquela água morninha dali, cara. Você pensa,
Eu entendo, cara, eu entendo que a preservação é o que mais importa e tal, mas ele precisa entender que tem que ter um equilíbrio no troço, sabe? O negócio existe e ele é preservado porque as pessoas visitam. Se as pessoas pararem de visitar ou a experiência se tornar menos interessante, não tem preservação, não tem biólogo, não tem porra nenhuma.
se vocês se perderem dentro da caverna, tá? Siga o dedo aí, ó.
Eu vi.
Aqui também a gente tem o maior cone do mundo catalogado já. Ele tem 19,5 metros.
The biggest cone.
It was very small. Like the size of Katie dog. So what are they called? Say it. Cochina? About the size of Katie dog. That's bigger than hello. That bird there. Taller anyway. This is where the monkeys were before, but I don't have video of that. Monkeys go to this tree and get the corn out of the tree here at the nature preserve. Hello, little birdie. You want some corn too? Forget if I filmed our little room already, so here's the outdoor patio out back. A walled patio. And it's sunset, it's around 5. It sets early because I think it's still spring here. We can see in the window into the back of the little bar area. And there is Ms. Tara with her clothing assortment. And Tara's staging area. And Tara herself and our little bed. And our bathroom's in there, you don't really need to see that. Ryan's little staging area. And then here's our door. And we come out into kind of a common area. It's really neat. There's the fridge for everybody to use. We're the only guests using it. And Maria told us that would be the case. Nobody uses the fridge, even though she has one for everybody. Maria's very nice, kind of like a concierge / owner. I don't know if she's the owner. She's kind of like running the place. And this is the cute little area. This is called Gallery Artes, A-R-T-E-S, like arts gallery maybe, because there are some arts on the walls. There's photographs in there of, I think, native Brazilian people. And cute little seating area where we can sit outside. It's very warm, nice warm, like kind of 80. Very nice. Here's the cute little pool, very nice. There's reception. There's the tourist agency, and at the far end is where you eat your breakfast. Although we're always getting up and leaving very early. This is of all time, vacation is where we get up the earliest every day. We have not slept in one day. Been up by like 6:30 every day. And palm trees, and that's really it. It's a very cute little small place. I'd say maybe 20 guest rooms at most. Our building has maybe 8 guest rooms in it. And then that's where our car is. There's the Uno. No, the Uno's behind those bushes. This is another building, I think, with more guest rooms, so that's why I'm not sure how many, but it's not a huge place. And all the rooms are very small like ours. It's not, so there you can see our room door from where I'm standing out in the yard. Like, it's kind of cool. It's like an indoor-outdoor building. Those doors open and shut, but they're not like very insulated. It's like any time of day you can kind of open them and go in or out onto the porch. There's Tara's hammock. We call it Tara's hammock because Tara always wants to be in it, even if somebody else is in it. There it is. Alright, now tell them where we're going.
Mysterious lake.
En español.
Well, it says it's in Portuguese, so I don't really know what it is in Spanish. So it's kind of, we're going pretty fast and it might be hard to see, but there are these little brown lumps in the field that we think might be anthills.
Give a zoom on it. Press up and down to zoom. Yeah.
So we think that thing is a anthill.
It's gotta be. There were ones that were like 5 feet tall.
That's what we think.
Hello, horsey. Moo. Dumping his butt. All the palm trees up here. We're going over moguls. This is a big thing around here in Bonito. Like moguls in the road to get you to go slower. Downtown Bonito has like speed humps like that are crash your car speed humps like every block to keep you from like hitting the people or the stray dogs or everything, like, because the whole town is pretty small and they don't seem to have a plan for neutering the stray dog population. So speed bumps are a thing around here.
That is right in the road.
And Tara's informing me we're coming up on a little bit of a classic Brazilian road situation.
Oh my god.
While you film, I gotta drive him.
So this is in front of us on the road right now. We don't quite know how you make the cows move.
I'm gonna try the horn, is my big plan.
Maybe you just kind of get near them and they go. And they'll say. Here, she's moving. He's not impressed. He's like not into it. This guy is just staring us down.
Tara, get your arm in. Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Okay, we made it.
So we probably won't get to film in there because we're not going to take the video camera into the Lago Misteriosa. But there's a large sinkhole, and this is an underwater cave. And here's a map, and it shows that it actually goes so deep. I don't believe it's ever been mapped because the depth goes to question mark at 70 meters.
Já vai com a sunga?
Aham, pode ir. É, pode ir com a roupa também. Só vai por baixo, dá um deck, vocês tiram e já entra na água.
Beleza. Muito longe a trilha?
Não, é isso mesmo.
Deixa eu colocar lá a trilha. Esse aqui ela precisa pôr também ou tá? Dá pra ir?
Olha, é bom pôr. Porque o dedo aberto assim.
Tá melhor pra não estragar o passeio, né?
É que o perigo é escorregar.
Sarah having free coffee.
Machuca o dedo, vamos ver.
Just taking a picture of you having free coffee. Oh, no coffee? No coffee?
Ela tá sem?
No, it's good. What the heck was that? That was a black and white bird.
O seguinte é ajuda, né? Ajuda, né?
Nossa lagoa. Ela está inserida dentro da dolina, né? Pequena, porém profunda e linda, né? Quando você coloca o rosto dentro da água é outro mundo. Ela tem mais ou menos 70 de comprimento por 25 de largura. Aquela boia azul é o duto B, onde o pessoal faz brincadeiras de apneia, né? Que a gente vai estar nadando, que nem o pessoal está ali. Então sempre a orientação é ficar no meio do lago. Vida aquática é pouco por se tratar de ambiente de caverna inundada, né? Então não existe peixes grandes, né? Como curimba, piraputanga, dourado, isso não existe em ambiente de caverna. Então tem muito lambari, que no começo eles mordem um pouquinho, né? Que é um trabalho de peeling, né? Gratuito.
But we just went to the blue Misterioso. Now we are at the next thing right down the road.
I'll wait here if you have place for me to put water.
Okay. This is like a 3 or 4 hour fluctuation.
They don't seem to mind people.
Yeah, they're very friendly. Talking. Habla parakeet. They had a really good buffet. And I'll stick my camera through the window and show it here. And then show you the piece de la resistance. Yeah, like salad. It's all included. All kinds of vegetarian dishes. Some dead animals, of course, but then there's some over there, some really good desserts. Whole salad bar. Like I said, there's stew and egg and cheese and all kinds of stuff. And then I discovered, that's how many plates we have. Well, most of it's salad plates, but this is like caramel pudding. It's just like eating the best. By the way, to give context, since you didn't see, the video didn't include anything here. This is, we're still here at Rio de Prata. Rio de Prata is the name of the event we came to, and it's one of our favorites easily because it was a fluctuation of many, like at least we were in that water a solid hour and a half with a couple stops and a place where there was a spring underwater that you could swim down into, which I did, and it was really beautiful. It was the best fluctuation easily, and one of our favorite events without question. Sadly, we will have no pictures from it because we were floating through the ocean, or excuse me, through rivers, literally for an hour or two, and we didn't take cameras like everybody else with their waterproof cameras. We just enjoyed the view, and now we're sitting enjoying lunch before our final event in Bonito. Well, final one I know of at this point. A hammock a day keeps the grumpy tarot. Evento finalmente de Bonito es Buraco das Araras. I'll try that again. Buraco das Araras. Okay. They say that's a termite hill, not an ant hill. And there's our friend, I think he's called the Cochilla. And he sits and eats termites. Yum yum.
As costas, na parte mais profunda não afundava o jacaré. Para vocês entenderem o quanto o lago está cheio, olhem para aquela árvore que está secando do outro lado. Aquela árvore nasceu e cresceu para o lado de fora da água. Então vamos pensar que aquela árvore fora da água, no seco. No mínimo aquela árvore tem uns 15, 20 anos. Então vamos pensar que nos últimos 20 anos o lago está no nível muito alto. Tanto é que ele abrangeu a área da árvore e a árvore vai morrer. Então ela precisa de seco, né? Então assim, o nível da água está acima do nível normal. Para quem foi para a Lagoa Misteriosa, percebeu que o deck do mergulhador está a 2 metros de profundidade. Isso porque, como choveu muito no verão passado, o lençol freático está muito mais abastecido. Recentemente concluíram uma pesquisa que na nossa região tem mais rios subterrâneos do que rios superficiais. Hã? Não. Aquele deck foi feito no seco. Então assim, aqui deu muito mesmo. Aqui dá pra ver. Nós estamos muito próximos, né? animais. Nós vamos ver depois no outro mirante a coruja no ninho, a curicaca no ninho, animais que vêm para cá. Por quê? Eu acredito que vocês já ouviram falar que quando corta uma árvore, dá para contar a idade da árvore pelos anéis que se formam. Já ouviram isso? Como é que nós sabemos que não tem parabéns para você, não tem bolo? Nós vamos continuar a nossa caminhada e lá do outro lado a gente vai ver para ter uma toca de tatu na parede. Como é que o tatu desce para fazer buraco ali? Logicamente que não é o tatu. São vários casais de araras que moram em outro lugar, que revezam durante o dia ali, passa, raspa, ou uma...
Agora na frente lá.
It's the sound of frogs.
Bem no pé de cactus tem um ninho de curicaca, que é aquela que está voando descendo. Lá está vindo a outra. Então nessa época, como nós já falamos, a maioria das espécies estão em fase reprodutiva. Quando chega o verão, o filhote vai estar em fase de...
Do the frogs. Frogs.
A gente foi, nadou só um pouquinho mesmo, consegui ir, mas tava longe.
E lá na esquerda tem dois orifícios que parece, dependendo do chá que chama, parece dois olhos. Abaixo uma rachadura parece uma...
There's two. There's two.
Fruit Loops are great. Sorry, I'm very far away. This is a very shaky film. 2 toucans, not associated with any Kellogg's cereal.
Oh my God.
We're very far from them. We have to run and catch up with the group now.
Okay.
Bye, Tara.